Lowcountry Money Talk. We're going to have a fantastic show for you today. Phil Bloyd joins us with Revolutionary Financial Group, and he always helps us really unpack all of the information that is going on through our retirement as we plan for and are in. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, Jessa.
So this is a big topic today.
Sure.
Well, they really all are. So it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and more interesting. But you know, our viewers, of course, you all spend a lot of time saving and planning for retirement. And you know, this is a huge thing for us in life when we wind up then finally retiring. But what we don't always understand or think about is that taxes could wind up being one of our largest expenses. Now, you're a great myth buster, so we always appreciate that, right? Because sometimes we have a tendency to think that we're going to defer that taxable income now because maybe later in retirement we're going to spend less on those taxes. But you're saying maybe that's a myth and we need to reconsider. Walk us through that.
The tax man cometh.
Yes, he does. We know this,
So, you know, all of these years, and we talk about this a lot on our shows, but all these years we've put these taxes off and we've packed these deferred retirement plans, 401ks, 403bs, whatever it may be, IRAs, and under the assumption that, hey, you know, when I retire, I'll be in a lower tax bracket. Well, what if we were wrong about all of that?
That could be big trouble.
Could be real big trouble because I'm sitting on a mountain of money that hasn't been taxed, and the IRS believes that they have a say about how much of that money they want. And that's a little scary when we see a country that's approaching $32 trillion in debt. They constantly figure ways to get more tax money out of us. There's a debate in Congress almost daily on how they can raise our taxes.
Start trying to pay some of that down. I mean, that's really the only way to do it. So this could be a very unpleasant situation for retirees if you have deferred all that tax money.
So let's talk about the myth, and let's. There used to be a show, I think, Mythbusters.
I love that.
We'll do a little of that
today.
So Mythbusters. So you know, when we're growing a family and we're putting off these taxes, you know, we're not really saving tax money. We're just deferring the taxes till later.
We're kicking the can down the road.
Oh, Congress is really good at that. Right? So, you know, when we have all these little eaters around the house, these kids, you know, and we get some deductions and credits for them being around and stuff, believe me, you know, I've raised some, and you know, they cost a lot more than what you get in deductions. And I think you're dealing with that now.
I know all about the expensive snacks.
So, but we do get those deductions, and you know, maybe we have a 30-year mortgage, and you know, in the beginning of the mortgage, most of the money's going towards interest and not principal, and then as we go along, so we get to deduct the mortgage interest from our taxes, and you know, so now we're retired. So the kids have left, and they've come back with more. They've multiplied.
They've come back with
and
more.
They eat more, and they're but we don't get to deduct them anymore. But they're just around. So they came back and they multiplied and brought more with them. But anyway, so the kids are gone. We lose those deductions. We lose the mortgage interest deductions. So the other thing is, what if, you know, Congress increases our tax rates? So we have all this money bundled away, hoping that we stay in lower income tax rates. Hope is not a good plan.
No, it's not a good plan, and it's not, I don't think, real likely. Right? That's going to happen.
Probably not. If anything, I think the income taxes will be trending up. But we'll get more into that, because there's some more things that are these myths for retirement taxes that I'd like to talk about in the next segment.
And that sounds good. So taxes could be one of those things in retirement that could be a big surprise, or you can plan for it. To get a pen and paper during the break. Phil's got some great information for us together. We're going to learn together.
Take control.
That's right. We'll be right back.